Have you ever looked around, maybe at friends, family, or even just people you see out and about, who are past 70, and wondered what their secret is? Not just the secret to living longer, but to living happier? Some folks seem to carry a light within them, a genuine contentment that doesn't seem rattled by the aches and pains or the inevitable changes that come with age. Others, well, they seem weighed down, perhaps by regrets, loneliness, or just the feeling that the best years are behind them. What makes the difference? Is it luck? Money? Perfect health? We spend so much of our lives chasing things we think will make us happy, only to find they don't quite deliver that deep, lasting satisfaction we crave. But what if there was something else? What if there was a common understanding, a shared piece of wisdom that many, many people who are truly thriving in their later years have discovered? I've spent a lot of time listening to the stories and reflections of elders, people who have navigated decades of life's ups and downs. And it's fascinating, beneath the surface of their unique experiences, a recurring theme emerges. It's not about having achieved everything you ever dreamed of, or having zero problems. It's something more fundamental, more internal. It's almost like an unspoken truth that those who found genuine peace in their 70s and beyond seem to grasp. Today, we're going to delve into that. We're going to explore what might just be the number one secret that elders over 70 swear by for a happy life. This isn't about quick fixes or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about uncovering a perspective, a way of engaging with life, that fosters resilience, joy, and a profound sense of fulfillment, even when things aren't perfect. Understanding this could genuinely change how you feel waking up each morning. It's not necessarily about adding more to your life, but perhaps about seeing what's already there through a different, more appreciative lens. It's a shift in focus that seems subtle, yet holds immense power. Think about those people you know who just seem content. It's likely they've tapped into this, whether they call it a secret or not. It's about how they process their experiences, how they relate to themselves and the world around them. It's less about controlling life, and more about how you dance with it. So, how do we learn to dance with life instead of constantly trying to lead or control it? Many of us spend years, even decades, wrestling with things we simply cannot change. We replay past hurts like a broken record, wondering what if? We carry regrets like heavy stones in our pockets, letting them weigh down our present moments. Or perhaps we project our worries far into the future, getting anxious about health, finances, or family situations that haven't even happened yet, and might never happen. It's exhausting, isn't it? This constant mental tug-of-war between what was, what might be, and what we wish things were. It steals the joy right out of the here and now. Think about it, how much energy do we waste wishing things were different? Wishing we were younger, healthier, wealthier, or that certain events in our past had unfolded differently? This longing for an alternative reality is often where unhappiness takes root. It's like trying to swim against a strong current. You expend enormous effort but make little progress, and you certainly don't enjoy the swim. What those seemingly content elders often demonstrate is a profound shift away from this struggle. It's not that they don't have difficulties or sad memories. Of course, they do. Life doesn't magically become easy after 70. But their relationship with these difficulties changes. There's a quiet acceptance, not of defeat, but of reality. An understanding that fighting against the tide is futile and drains the precious energy we have left. Instead, they seem to focus their attention on what is manageable, what is good, right here, right now. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on their face during a morning walk, the taste of a simple cup of tea, a phone call with a grandchild, or the satisfaction of tending to a small garden. They find richness in the ordinary moments that younger, busier minds often overlook in the frantic pursuit of the next big thing. This ability to be present, to truly inhabit the moment without being dragged back by regret or pulled forward by anxiety, it starts to look less like a passive surrender and more like an active, conscious choice. A choice to find peace within the life they have, rather than endlessly chasing a fantasy of a life they don't. And so, what is this secret, this powerful shift in perspective that seems to unlock so much peace and contentment for those over 70? It boils down to something that sounds simple, yet takes conscious practice: it's the profound combination of acceptance and gratitude. Not just saying you accept things, but truly feeling it in your bones. Not just saying thank you occasionally, but cultivating a deep, ongoing sense of appreciation for what you do have, right now, instead of focusing on what you don't. Let's break that down. Acceptance, in this context, doesn't mean giving up or liking everything that happens. It means acknowledging reality without fighting it endlessly. It means accepting that your body might not move like it used to, without letting bitterness consume you. It means accepting that some relationships may have changed or ended, without letting regret overshadow the good memories or current connections. It means accepting that life includes loss and challenges, without believing that happiness is therefore impossible. It's about saying, okay, this is how things are right now, and then deciding how to respond from that place of clarity, rather than from a place of resistance or denial. This acceptance frees up enormous mental and emotional energy that was previously spent fighting unwinnable battles. Then comes gratitude, the active partner to acceptance. Once you stop wrestling with what you can't change, you create space to truly notice and appreciate what is good. And often, it's the small things. The taste of your morning coffee, the ability to read a good book, the sound of laughter from a loved one, a comfortable chair, a sunny day, a memory that brings a smile. Happy elders often seem to have an almost magical ability to zoom in on these simple joys. They don't take them for granted. They actively look for reasons to be thankful, even on difficult days. This isn't about pretending problems don't exist. It's about deliberately shifting your focus towards the positive aspects, however small they may seem. It retrains your brain to see abundance instead of lack, to feel warmth instead of coldness, even amidst life's inevitable storms. Practicing gratitude becomes a habit, a lens through which they view the world, coloring their days with more light than shadow. This combination, acceptance hand in hand with gratitude, is truly potent. It's like finding the right key to unlock a door you might have thought was permanently jammed shut. Acceptance stops you from banging your head against the wall of what cannot be changed, and gratitude opens your eyes to the beauty and goodness that still surrounds you, often in the most unexpected places. It's a conscious choice you can make every single day. When you wake up, perhaps with an ache or worry, you can acknowledge it, accept its presence, and then deliberately scan your mind and your surroundings for something, anything, to be grateful for. Maybe it's just the fact that you woke up, the warmth of your bed, or the prospect of a phone call later. How can you start cultivating this? It doesn't require grand gestures. Maybe keep a small notebook by your bed and write down 3 small things you were grateful for each day. Or simply take a few moments during the day, perhaps while sipping your tea or looking out the window, to consciously notice something pleasant and say a quiet thank you in your heart. When feelings of regret or frustration about the past bubble up, gently acknowledge them, remind yourself that the past cannot be rewritten, acceptance, and then consciously redirect your thoughts to something positive in the present, gratitude. It's a practice, like strengthening a muscle. It might feel unnatural at first, but the more you do it, the easier and more automatic it becomes. Please know, it's never too late to embrace this way of thinking and feeling. Your life experiences, all the joys and sorrows, have given you a depth of understanding that younger people simply don't have. You have wisdom earned through time. Don't let regrets about the past or anxieties about the future rob you of the peace and happiness available to you now. By embracing acceptance and cultivating gratitude, you reclaim your power, the power to choose how you experience each day, regardless of external circumstances. You can find a deep, quiet joy, a resilience that surprises even yourself. You deserve to feel content, fulfilled, and genuinely happy in these precious years. What are your thoughts on this? Do you find that acceptance and gratitude play a big role in your own happiness? Perhaps you have your own secret to share? Please let us know in the comments below. Sharing our experiences helps us all learn and grow together. If this conversation resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more discussions about living well after 60. Here's to finding joy in the journey, accepting what is, and being deeply grateful for the gift of today.